Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is a candle haul, and not just any candle haul. It is from a brand new candle company, of which my husband Nelson actually turned me on to this particular company. He's the one who told me about it. So if your husband tells you, hey, you should check out these candles, i.e. enabling me, you know I'm gonna do it. Before we get started, I have nothing on my face, no makeup, no lips, nothing, but I do have something on my nails, and it is from ILMP in the color High Dive, and I've worn this before, and it's a beautiful color for this time of year. All right, so we have a really special candle company to share with you. It is a Canadian owned and operated, vet operated company, Canadian veteran and American. He both served in both Canada and the US, and then he started his own candle company in Ontario. The company's name is called the Rattle Candle Company, and it is, like I said, out of Ontario. Their slogan is the best, making sense of the military. As a spouse of a military member, and I know lots of people in the military, there's a lot of really cool sayings, or like you just roll your eyes, and it's hilarious if your spouse has said something to you and you're just like, I don't get that. There's always some really weird, quirky things that happen in the military. The candles I have selected today to share with you guys, I kind of bought because of the name or the write-up on it, because it was just too funny. Like, either I've heard it, I've used it myself, or something, and a lot of us can relate to this. So before we get started and I show you the candles, I want to let you know that these candles were basically inspired by two sets or two branches of the military, both the deployed sense and the domestic sense. So yeah, if you're in the military, you probably know. They also give back, and 10% of all of the net sales are donated to various approved veteran charities and organizations in Canada and the US, depending on the origin of sale. So if you're Canadian, it probably goes to one of those charities. If you're American, it probably goes to one of their charities. Each of these are 8 ounces or 226 grams. All of them are in paraffin wax, a really nice travel size candle. They're all the same. And let me tell you, I got some very interesting scents. There's some really good ones, but there's some ones that I'm like, whoa, realistic. Down below, I'm going to list some of the charities that they have donated to so far, but it is on their website. I will put their website information down below as well, so feel free to go and share. Give some love to the Rattle Candle Company. Okay, the first one, I chuckled because I'm like, even in the civilian world, you kind of have the same saying. This one's called Good Idea Fairy. Beat It and Bubblegum scented candle. So it is a bubblegum scented candle, and on here the write-up states, a mythical creature that sits on the shoulders of an officer and NCOs and whispers in their ears pointless ideas for fixing items not broken, usually causing more work for troops and hopefully credit for themselves. I'm certain we can all attest to this. People you've known, people you've worked with in the past. This is hilarious. Again, the write-up is why I bought it, but the bubblegum is good bubblegum. So this is what the candle looks like inside, and very pink. It's just beautiful. And again, these sayings get me every single time. Next one up is the Rock Paper Rank, which is Rum and Regrets scented candle. And the write-up for this one is, where a senior person pulls rank during a game of rock, paper, scissors, after making a lower rank think there was a chance they may win and possibly get out of work. Paper beats rock, but rank beats everything. Love it. And this one's totally rum. Like, I smell the rum. I wouldn't say it's buttered rum, but it's definitely a rum scented candle, and you've got like the nice little like tanny kind of colored wax. And it's like, I just have to chuckle. I have to laugh. I love these. Of course, I'm going to share with you guys as I'm burning these, how they're doing, all that fun stuff in my reviews at the end of each month. I don't know if I'll be able to get to a lot of these before our move, but I'm definitely going to be coming back to you and let you know. This one is, again, something even civilians, we all know, we've been there. This one is called This Could Have Been an Email. That's right. So on the back of this one, it reads, those meetings, dragging on, presentations, whiteboards, PowerPoint handouts. I was in one once as someone who loved the sound of their own voice rambled on and on. A 3-bar leaned over to me and said, this entire thing could have been an email. I've tried to let those words guide my career. A 3-bar is, yeah, just in case you were wondering. Anyway, this one's super cute again, and it's very, very blue, and This one, I can't remember what the write-up was online. There's like a little bit of diesel, a little bit of like, but it's not bad diesel. Like it's not a full-on diesel, but like petrol. Like there's a petrol note to it. But it's not super strong, but I also get like almost baby powder or something like that. Like I'll have to look it up to find out what it is. Yeah, I can't remember what the actual scent notes were. But again, I was buying them for the labels and the write-ups on the back because you guys. The next candle I'm going to talk about is I Support Veteran Voices of Canada. So this one here is one of the charities that they do donate to, and it says on the back, all veterans have a story, and Veterans Voices of Canada gives them the opportunity to tell it through their personal video documentation. And I'll put the website, there's a website here, and $5 of the sale of this candle goes to Veterans Voices. So I'll put the email down below, and yeah, it was great. $5 of the sale of this goes to that cause, and that's awesome. This one has got, there's greenness to it, there's a mintiness to it, but there's a warmth to it. And this is what it looks like on the inside. This next one is Days and a Wake Up. So if you're a military person, spouse of a military member, you probably know what that means. It's called Hope and Jalapeño-Cranberry Scented Candle. And let me just tell you before I go on reading this, it's truly a jalapeno and cranberry candle. I have never smelled anything so like spot on. I almost get choked up just smelling the jalapeno, but we'll get there. A wake up refers to the last day you will be in some place, usually meaning deployed. Ask someone how much longer that they have in country. They'll usually respond along the lines of 27 days and a wake up. So, this is like jalapeno. It's like I'm chopping jalapenos under my nose with a very, very mild bit of cranberry in it. Like I feel like I'm chopping jalapenos. Oh, that in me is good. It's good. And I'm glad that there's some of the cranberry note in there too, just to like tie it down. Oh man, she's strong. And the last item I'm going to share with you guys today is called Fresh Blue Rocket. The Fartlessness and Freshly Clean Scented Candle. I was in a blue rocket once that was so full you couldn't put the lid down. It was like a real life emoji looking back at you. Only time in military service when it's good to be first man in is right after the jingle truck cleaned it. Ew, but I'm certain that that's probably happened. And this is minty clean, fresh, beautiful, perfect bathroom scented candle. And I'm not saying that because it's like, you know, like because it's saying bathroom, like toilet type things, but no, this would be perfect. It's actually very fresh. Love the color of the wax on this. And again, you guys, these are the labels got me. I'm like, I have to. So you guys, that is my small little haul from the Rattle Candle Company. If you guys would like to, I will put their email address down below, the names of the candles that I have purchased as well. So feel free to go give them some love, go buy some of their candles. I just know that 10% of the sales do go back to charities, both in the US and in Canada as well. So I'll put also the charities down below, like I mentioned earlier. So a big thank you to my husband, he's the one who introduced me to this candle company, who is a member of the Canadian Navy. He is a submariner for the Canadian Naval Fleet. We are moving from Halifax, Nova Scotia to Victoria, BC, or Esquimalt, which is the base he's going to be out of. So yeah, we're excited. So, and he's been in for 27 years, and I think 18 of those have been on the submarines. If you are a military member currently serving, thank you very much for your service. If you have served, thank you so much for your service and enjoy your retirement. And for all the spouses out there, just like me, whether it was spouse of a current military serving or retired, good job, because I totally understand if you got kids, you become a single parent real fast because being away sucks. All right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.